All right, this is one of those days that Matt Kirkwood is going to wish that he was filling in for Rachel, because today we have one of my favorite things, chocolate.
That's right. I'm thinking that this segment should be called Merry Christmas to Me.
To me.
I love chocolate. Chocolate candies made right here in West Michigan. Alicia Shoemaker is the owner and creator of Distinctive Delights, and she has actually brought in some great goodies today. Welcome to 8 West, Alicia.
Thank you.
I love the fact that you are an entrepreneur. You love to make candy, and you've started your own line.
I have. I had so many avid fans from doing this years out of my own kitchen that the demand got too high, and I actually had to build my own commercial kitchen here in West Michigan so that I could sell my goods to everybody.
Wow.
It's been great.
And you really say everyone, because there are a lot of people that maybe can't have nuts, but you have a way.
I do.
So everyone can indulge in some of your perfect treats.
Absolutely. All of our products are completely nut-free. We check all of our ingredients so that they're not even produced in a facility that makes nuts.
So you don't have any nuts in your facility at all?
Never.
Never.
Never had, not even peanut butter on a sandwich that I'm going to snack on. It never comes in my kitchen.
Which is wonderful. I mean, that gives people peace of mind, because we know that food allergies are such a huge concern for so many people, plus people with celiac disease.
Absolutely. All of our chocolate that we use is actually celiac safe. It has no gluten anywhere in the processing. So we have a couple of items that are absolutely safe for anybody who has a gluten intolerance. Our marshmallows are handmade so that they never include gluten, as well as our truffles are made from the chocolate that never comes in contact with gluten.
Wow. Wow. Well, truffles is one of my favorite chocolates, but you have something that you do a little differently. A lot of times you bite into that chocolate and you're like, what is this? Is it caramel? Is it not?
I can't tell you how many times I've bitten into a piece of chocolate and went, okay, I have no idea if I got the right one. So my chocolate always comes with an extra level of flavor. So when you bite into one of my mint truffles, you absolutely know that it is mint. But I also have some variety of products that most places don't really carry. So I have my mint truffles, and I have, the favorites, but I also have ones like ginger. So ginger and dark chocolate.
Yum.
Or eggnog for Christmas.
Which is great and creative, and you actually come up with all of the flavor recipes yourself, and you produce all of this yourself in your very own
It's just me.
kitchen.
My husband is kind enough to come do dishes for me. But really it is. It's just me working in the evenings and doing what I love, which is making candy.
So walk us through some of these things.
Sure.
Tell us about the cake pops, because this is really a creation. This is not just a piece of cake on a stick.
No, this is taking cake to a whole new level. And I know everybody's seen it at Starbucks, and it's really this big craze right now. So what a cake pop is it is cake and frosting on a stick dipped in chocolate. My large ones here actually do come on a stick, and they are at least the size of a normal piece of cake, all mashed together and ready to eat.
Wow, no calories in that, right?
well,
it's the holidays. We're allowed a little indulgence every once in a while, but you have the smaller version
I do.
also.
I have a smaller version, so if you just want to taste, they are about half the size. They come in all the same flavors, and they just don't come on a stick. So it's more like a cake truffle.
And you have also these bags of...
I do. I have my peppermint bark. That is the very traditional. And then I also have a cinnamon bark, which has a very bright bite of cinnamon in it.
With red hots on it, right?
Of course.
You got to like that. And tell us about this, because you have a special kind of chocolate that goes with a tortilla chip.
I do. Everybody loves that salty sweet, so with having pretzels dipped in chocolate, kind of a holiday favorite. But I wanted to take that salty sweet to a whole new level. So I actually have chocolate-covered tortilla chips with chilies. So it actually adds a little bit of heat and something a little bit different.
That's wonderful. You have a big event coming up, Cookie Day.
I do. We are having a cookie day this coming Sunday from 11 to 3. You'll be able to come in, buy a cookie instead of having to make an entire batch for yourself. Your kids can come decorate it with all of my equipment and all of my frostings and decorations that you can possibly think of. And half of all of that money goes to the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life event for Wyoming and Granville coming up in May.
That's wonderful, and you're easy to find on Porter in Wyoming. And if people are interested in getting a hold of you for holiday orders, you're taking holiday orders right through December 20th.
Yes, and you are able to pick them up, or I can deliver them and ship them through the mail. We're very flexible, so it's all up to you. It's very distinctive.
And it's easy to find, distinctive-delights.com. Okay, I'm grabbing one of these marshmallows. Excuse my reach.
All right, well, if you're going to taste, I'm going to taste a chocolate-covered strawberry, one of my favorites.
Delicious. We'll be right back. Thanks, Alicia.
Thank you.
So good. Homemade marshmallows.